You keep losing, bro, that can't be fun at all. You so below me, bitch, call you an underdog. I got 100 problems trying to get 100 solved. I'm sipping so much.
Hello, welcome, Devil Striper here, episode number 17, season number 1, and we are saving Sampdoria. Now, in the last episode, I overused the word biblical because I was just so excited about the thoughts of Kare and obviously our new signing, Luke, and how great they're actually going to be, that I sat down and I thought to myself, do you know what? We need to panic. What if Poli wants to leave the club? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to offer him a new contract, because he's only got a year and 5 months remaining on his contract. And also, I want to offer Kare a new contract because he has the same 1 year, 5 months. And I'm a little bit panicky. I don't want people coming in sniffing around him because all the offers are going to be rejected. I have no thoughts of selling Kare or Poli whatsoever. But I want to make sure that they're not unhappy, that they get a decent contract. And both players are going to be secured to us for a good number of years. You know, nearly 5 years they're going to be signing deals for, which is absolutely fantastic. Haven't got too much to worry about with Pedro. Probably next season we'll be looking to renew Pedro's contract. And as you can see, we have a tough away game. We've got to go to Shamrock Rovers. It's going to be a tough game because they were a decent side the first time we played them. They caused us a few problems. We probably should have scored more goals against them. But because they defended in such a decent fashion, you know, they kept the scoreline down. They caught us on the counter-attack. They should have punished us a few times, to be honest. I think they you know, if you go back and watch that game, they'll probably feel hard done by that. They actually should have got a draw out of it. But we really need to continue in the fashion we have, which is gaining points, playing good football, like we are at this moment in time. Look at that, Lopez knocking it into Luke. And what a shot, my son. Absolutely packed with power. But unfortunately, it doesn't go in. We don't pick up the rebound. And that was the story of the first sort of 15-20 minutes. We really did dominate this game. We absolutely took it to him. As you see, Poli is playing in a forward position. We tried to play some intricate football, you know, knocking it around, trying to play the through ball into probably really stupid areas. We probably should have thought about it a little bit more. But look at Luke. Cuts inside, sticks it onto his right foot, fires it into the bottom corner after 16 minutes. And what a way to get a goal for the club. Absolutely brilliant player. Really am enjoying using him, and it's quite scary how good he feels at this moment in time. And the same with Kare. Them two together, honestly, they're just going to be absolutely immense. Shamrock did come close, as you saw there, but we were defending really well until we always seem to concede really sloppy goals. But no, that one would have been a sloppy goal, but thankfully he missed, which was a huge sigh of relief for myself. Some nice football again, trying to play it round the corner. It comes off, but that shot, so close to going in. If that had gone in, I think that would have been one of my favourite goals, just for the fact it was just a nice little triangle play, and it was good football at the end of the day. We do get caught out in the 45th minute with Twig. I mean, it was a nice ball in, but where was the marking? The keeper didn't come out. Sergio's got to be coming out for those balls and taking them. You know, I know he comes out and has a habit of flapping at them, but he's got to come out and take those sort of balls. And I want to have a word with our centre-backs, you know, because they should be clearing that sort of ball away. It shouldn't be an issue for them. They should really be clearing it. But Niad getting down the left-hand side, sticking the ball in with a cross. And I was really disappointed that Luke didn't get too much on it. You know, he's a big lad. He's a powerful lad. He should be headering that in either side of the goalkeeper. Just get it on target. I mean, he should have been making the keeper work a lot harder. Unfortunately, he doesn't. But look at Rossini feeding in Luke, and he's playing him like a cam roll. I have no idea why he pushed so far forward, but it came off for us in the 67th minute, and we were able to make it 2-1 because Shamrock had really battled so well at the start of the second half, and it was really worrying that we might not come away with a victory. But Pedro breaking in the box on the right hand side gets the ball over for another cross, and we really need to be attacking them. You know, Maxi Lopez should have been coming in at a rate of knots and attacking that ball, but such is the fact that we're not very good at the crossing. Doesn't come in, doesn't really attack it, and we don't really score many goals from crosses as much as we probably should with the players we have. But we managed to get a corner from a cross and a header that was deflected wide. The ball comes out to Diego Reyes. Reyes into Poli. Poli into Reyes, and oh my days, Reyes just passes it in to the bottom corner after 89 minutes. What a beautiful goal from a centre-back. That really is a cultured bloody goal. Absolutely beautiful. Nice little play here by Andre. Look at that. Poli feeds him in, and he just feeds it in. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, if that was Icardi or Maxi Lopez, people would be raving about it. But it was Diego Reyes, our centre-back. Absolutely fantastic. So the game finished Shamrock Rovers 1, Sampdoria 3. And thankfully, look at that. Poli and Icardi have accepted the contracts, which is brilliant. So we have tied those two down to the club for a very, very long time, which is fantastic. And good news, Clarkey is able to rejoin the first team for light training. He's going to be doing a lot of gym work, as I am very concerned about that knee. I want him to make sure that that knee is well and truly sturdy, so he won't be playing for a good few weeks. He's got a lot of work to do in that gym. We come up against Wolfsburg, and this is a team that actually frightens me. You know, they're currently sitting 8th in the division. We are currently at this moment in time in 4th, and yes, if we get a win, we could be knocking on the doors of Aston Villa, which is a very, very scary thought. But unfortunately, it does not go that way. Look at the ball over the top into Olic. Olic with a great first touch, and he slots it underneath Sergio, which was really frustrating because I thought the keeper would get out quick enough to be able to close him down. But my God, Olic's first touch completely eluded us. I mean, it was such an epic first touch. You watch it here. Great first touch, and it's just straight onto him again, and he just slots it home. So we're trailing 1-0, and we've really got to go huge. You know, Poli trying his damnedest in that cam position yet again, pushing forward. Gets off the shot. A little bit weak for my liking, you know. He could have hit that a bit harder, but it was on his weak foot, so, you know, I can't be overly critical. Again, a ball over the top. Great defending, I felt. Marcelo getting the ball forward into Poli. Poli feeding it forward into Icardi. Icardi knocking it into Luke, and these two are looking devastating. A nice little chip through ball, but Wolfsburg managed to defend it very, very well, which was really, really annoying because they were so solid at the back. It was annoying. Olic again, he is an absolute pain in the arse. That's all I'm going to say about him. He is an absolute pain in the arse. Wolfsburg playing a nice football, a great through ball, and he hits that first time into the bottom corner after 19 minutes to put us 2-0 behind. And this moment in time, I was really starting to panic, thinking, how the hell are we going to get back into this game? What can we do to get back into this game? It was clear to me the formation just was not working. The formation just didn't flow. We weren't able to create anything. You know, for 20-odd minutes, we were literally under the cosh. We had one half opportunity, and it was just really, really frustrating. We changed the formation. We managed to get a sort of a half chance. It was a bit of a desperation shot, but, you know, we were getting forward. Luke plays a nice ball in, and, if that had gone in just before half-time, you know, we would have had a lot more confidence coming out in the second half. So trailing 2-0 to a very good Wolfsburg side at half-time. I mean, that first half, Olic was by far head and shoulders above everybody else. Second half begins, a great ball over the top. Sergio comes out, doesn't foul the player, in my personal opinion, and the referee has the audacity to send him off. And I've got to say, I am truly, truly, truly gutted by the referee's decision. I have written a letter of formal complaint because I feel it was completely the wrong decision, and I don't believe he should ever referee again because he is a complete and utter joke. I mean, there's nothing there whatsoever. The player turned his back, and Sergio just came out. You know, there was no intent, there was no contact, there was no nothing. I mean, how can he send him off? It's a disgrace. And we left our goalkeeper at home. Yeah, that was a good move, John. That was a real good move. So, unfortunately, we're going to be playing our CDM in goal, which is not not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. And his first bit of business would be, could he save a free kick or would it go nestling in? No worries, they put it straight over the bar, which was which filled me full of confidence. It was like, yes, thank God for that. Not a shot on target because obviously he's not a goalkeeper. He rarely plays in goals on five-a-sides. And we decided to go attack him because now we've got nothing to lose. You know, we've got nothing to lose. It's the 51st minute of the game. We're 2-0 down. We need to get some form of respect back. You know, a goal would be just brilliant. Just to get one goal would be fantastic. Playing some really nice football. Knocked the ball into Luke, and Luke goes huge for me. Cuts back inside, sticks it on his left foot, and slots that in the top corner like an absolute monster, and runs all the way down the pitch. Look at his celebration, showing how much it means to him, celebrating in front of the Wolfsburg manager. I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but you know, he was chuffed. The ball over the top really does split us open, but look at that. The same sort of tackle But because they keep the ball and have an opportunity, the referee doesn't blow for an infringement, which is good because I don't feel I could deal with another goalkeeper being sent off. 2 in the same game would be a nightmare. But we start to play. We start to man up. We start to accelerate. Icardi is playing absolutely out of his skin, trying his damnedest. He's never stopping running. I mean, look at him, closing the defender down on his right foot in the bottom corner. 2-2, my son. 81 minutes gone. Surely we're going to get a point out of this game. This could be the comeback of the century. No goalkeeper for the best part of 40 minutes of a game. And Icardi is going huge. I mean, he never stopped running the whole second half. He was just immense. Absolutely immense. And he got the goal he deserved. Thoroughly deserved. Him and Luke were absolutely fantastic. And we're defending stoutly, which is brilliant. We do give the ball away a little bit sloppily there. And Wolfsburg straight in and punish us in the 90th minute. Would you Adam and Eve it? In the 90th minute. In fact, when you watch the replay, it wasn't even going on target. It was probably going to miss. But it hits the goalkeeper, hits our CDM, takes a nasty deflection and just gently bounces over the line. I mean, this is going wide. His whole body shape is putting that round the post. And we lose 3-2, which... yeah, I've got to say I was really, really gutted. We were outplayed in the first half. Absolutely outplayed. I'm not going to deny that. But the second half, being down to 10 men, having your goalkeeper sent off, having your CDM who was playing really well, stuck in goal, and having no cam was really, really frustrating. As you can see, Marcelo pulled a hamstring in the 90th minute. How annoying is that as well? And look at that. FC Bayern Munich have won the Super Capital One Cup. Congratulations to them. Is that an omen for the Champions Cup? Who knows? Who knows? But as we move on, I am slightly disappointed because I felt we played okay. In that second half, we were just absolutely epic. I decided for the one match ban that I would obviously simulate the game against Santos Laguna and hopefully pick up a decent result. I know it's a bit of a risk, but we've got to take risks at this time in the season. I want to get as many games in as possible. I want to really get on with this career mode because I'm really, really actually enjoying it so bloody much. And look at that. Dil Silvestri scores a goal after 52 minutes to make it 1-0. And that is how it finished. At home, we managed to get a 1-0 victory. After that appalling 3-2 loss, I was very, very happy. And look, Sergio is back. So I'm even more happy that we've got Sergio back. Because I don't rate our second goalkeeper. He's not very good at all. He will need some games to improve, but we really can't be risking him too much. So essentially, how does this change everything? It doesn't. It's the same old. We just need to get more and more results. As you can see, FC20 came in after they allowed me to buy their star player. They offer me a job. Will I accept? Or will I reject?